Impact Report, anticipated 35% market expansion in defense, aerospace and cybersecurity sectors by 2035. Date, February 14, 2025. Executive Summary. The defense, aerospace and cybersecurity sectors are poised for significant growth with an anticipated market expansion of 35% by 2035. This growth trajectory is influenced by various factors including geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and evolving workforce dynamics. Key insights from industry analyses and projections underscore the critical trends shaping these sectors. Market dynamics. 1. Geopolitical tensions. The ongoing geopolitical conflicts, notably the Russia-Ukraine war, have led to increased defense spending globally. In 2023, defense expenditures surpassed $2.4 trillion, reflecting a robust commitment to enhancing national security capabilities. Approximately 59 countries were reported to be engaged in conflict in 2022, a significant increase from previous years. 2. Technological advancements. The integration of technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced air mobility (AAM) is revolutionizing operations within these sectors. By 2025, about 81% of aerospace and defense companies are expected to incorporate AI into their operations, enhancing efficiency in areas like predictive maintenance and supply chain management. 3. Workforce challenges. Talent acquisition and retention remain critical challenges, with a projected need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades. Companies are focusing on innovative strategies to attract and retain skilled personnel, including partnerships with educational institutions and increased investment in training programs. Sector-specific insights. 1. Aerospace and defense. Recovery post-COVID-19. The aerospace industry is rebounding with a projected 11.6% increase in global passenger traffic in 2024, indicating strong commercial growth. Aircraft manufacturers are ramping up production in response to rising demand. Strategic spending. The U.S. Department of Defense has emphasized funding for unmanned systems and missile technology, reflecting a strategic pivot towards advanced technologies to bolster national security. 2. Cybersecurity. Market growth. The aerospace cybersecurity market is expected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032, with a CAGR of 8.4%. This expansion is driven by escalating cyber threats and increased digitization within the aerospace sector. Protective measures. The aircraft segment leads the market due to the necessity for robust cybersecurity protocols to safeguard against potential cyber threats. Companies are investing in advanced cybersecurity solutions and frameworks to mitigate risks. Key trends. 1. Technological integration. The gradual incorporation of AI and unmanned systems is reshaping operational efficiencies. Companies are leveraging predictive analytics for better maintenance schedules and supply chain optimization. 2. Workforce development. The industry faces a unique set of workforce challenges, with high turnover rates exacerbated by an aging workforce. Companies are increasingly adopting digital strategies to enhance recruitment and retention efforts. 3. Increased cybersecurity spending. With the rise in cyber threats, organizations are prioritizing investment in cybersecurity measures. The budget allocations for cybersecurity are being reshaped by geopolitical events, necessitating a robust response from stakeholders. 4. Supply chain resilience. The sector is currently grappling with supply chain disruptions due to parts shortages and increased shipping costs. Companies are focusing on enhancing supply chain visibility to improve resilience and operational efficiency. Future outlook. The projected growth of 35% in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 will be underpinned by increased defense expenditures, strategic technological advancements, and an adaptive workforce strategy. as companies navigate the evolving landscape. They will need to address existing challenges while capitalizing on emerging opportunities. Conclusion: the anticipated expansion within these critical sectors reflects a confluence of factors that necessitate strategic foresight and proactive measures. Stakeholders must remain vigilant and adaptive to thrive in this dynamic environment, ensuring robust growth and operational excellence as they move towards 2035. References: 1. Deloitte Insights Aerospace and Defense Industry Outlook. 2. U.S. Global Investors' Impact of Defense and Cybersecurity Spending. 3. Allied Market Research Aerospace Cybersecurity Market Analysis. This report synthesizes current trends and projections, emphasizing the need for strategic adaptation in response to both challenges and opportunities within the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors. The anticipated 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is compelling and driven by several critical factors, some of which may seem counterintuitive. Here are some of those insights. 1. Increased defense spending amid economic uncertainty. It's common to assume that economic downturns lead to reduced governmental spending in defense. However, the opposite is happening. Geopolitical tensions, particularly those stemming from conflicts like the Russia-Ukraine war, have prompted countries to significantly increase their defense budgets. In 2023, defense spending reached over $2.4 trillion, a figure that is expected to sustain or grow in the coming years. This suggests that nations perceive military readiness as essential even during times of economic unpredictability. 2. AI integration despite workforce challenges. The aerospace and defense sectors are reportedly struggling with a talent shortage, needing an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. over the next 2 decades. Counterintuitively, amidst these workforce challenges, companies are increasingly turning to artificial intelligence (AI) and automation technologies. Approximately 81% of aerospace and defense firms are utilizing or planning to implement AI technologies within their operations. This reliance on technology to bridge human resource gaps highlights a shift in operational strategy, where companies prefer to invest in technologies to enhance productivity instead of primarily focusing on hiring. 3. Cybersecurity growth linked to increased digitization, not reduced resources. The aerospace cybersecurity market is projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032, driven by rising cyber threats and increased digitization in the aerospace sector. While one might expect that budget cuts in other areas would limit investment in cybersecurity, the integration of advanced technologies and the rise in cyber threats have made robust cybersecurity measures an imperative, not a luxury. This counterintuitive trend indicates a prioritization of cybersecurity as a critical component of strategic defense spending, despite potential financial constraints. 4. Commercial growth post-pandemic not diminished by global tensions. The demand for air travel rebounded post-COVID-19 with an expected 11.6% increase in passenger traffic in 2024. It could be assumed that geopolitical tensions would negatively impact commercial air travel. However, the opposite is true. The recovery in air travel is being driven by a combination of pent-up demand and the strategic position of airlines adapting to new travel norms. This resilience suggests a complex interplay between global events and consumer behavior that defies simple cause and effect assumptions. 5. Supply chain disruptions leading to strategic resilience investments. While supply chain challenges have been exacerbated by geopolitical tensions and global disruptions, companies are not merely attempting to solve these issues with short-term fixes. Instead, there is a growing emphasis on enhancing supply chain visibility and resilience through technological solutions. Companies are investing in digital technologies to better track the flow of materials and ensure compliance. This proactive approach indicates a long-term strategic shift rather than a reactive measure, showcasing how companies are adapting to vulnerabilities in their supply chains. 6. Rising labor costs driving automation, not hiring.
The aerospace and defense sectors are facing significant labor shortages with turnover rates significantly above the national average. While one might expect this to lead to increased hiring, the reality is that companies are opting for automation and digital solutions to mitigate labor costs and inefficiencies. The trend towards automation may seem counterintuitive in an environment where labor shortages exist.
Yet it reflects a strategic decision to invest in technology that can provide long-term efficiencies. 7. Emerging technologies in defense and aerospace as economic drivers.
Advanced air mobility (AAM) and unmanned systems are predicted to drive economic growth despite skepticism about their immediate viability. The burgeoning interest in electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, for instance, is poised to reshape urban transportation, countering assumptions that traditional aviation will dominate indefinitely. This shift illustrates a growing belief in the transformative potential of emerging technologies even in the face of established norms.
8. Public-private partnerships for talent development.
The aerospace and defense sectors are increasingly recognizing the importance of developing a skilled workforce through public-private partnerships. This trend may seem counterintuitive in an industry often perceived as insular and competitive, however. Collaborative strategies aimed at talent development suggest a shift towards a more integrated approach to workforce challenges. By investing in education and training initiatives, these sectors are working to build a sustainable talent pipeline rather than relying solely on traditional recruitment methods. In conclusion, the predicted 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is underpinned by several trends that defy conventional expectations. These counterintuitive insights highlight a rapidly evolving landscape where strategic investments in technology, workforce development, and resilience are positioned as critical drivers of growth amidst global uncertainty.
The anticipated 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace,
and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is an important development that highlights several underlying trends and dynamics that are often overlooked in discussions about these industries. Here are some of the significant aspects of the report that deserve closer scrutiny.
1. Integration of artificial intelligence (AI) and advanced technologies.
While many discussions focus on the overall growth figures, the specific mention of AI's increasing integration within the aerospace and defense sectors is crucial.
The report indicates that 81% of companies in these industries are either using or planning to use AI technologies. This is significant for several reasons.
Operational efficiency. AI is poised to revolutionize maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO processes, allowing companies to predict maintenance needs and optimize resource allocation.
This could lead to reduced downtime and greater operational readiness. Workforce transformation, as AI takes on more tasks.
The nature of jobs within these sectors will evolve. This could lead to a demand for new skill sets, raising the importance of workforce training and development. Strategic advantage. Companies that successfully adopt AI will likely gain a competitive edge, making the integration of these technologies not just a trend but a potential differentiator in a crowded market. 2. Cybersecurity as a central pillar. The projected growth of the aerospace cybersecurity market from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032 at a CAGR of 8.4% highlights an essential but often underestimated aspect of the aerospace and defense industries.
The significance lies in rising cyber threats. With increasing digitization, the risk of cyber threats has escalated.
This underscores the need for robust cybersecurity measures, particularly in aircraft systems that are becoming more interconnected. Geopolitical implications. The impact of geopolitical tensions such as the Russia-Ukraine conflict on cybersecurity investments is significant. Budgets may be reallocated in response to immediate threats, potentially stalling advancements in cybersecurity that are crucial for long-term stability. Investment in innovation. With increased budget allocations towards cybersecurity, there is an opportunity for innovation in security technologies which can further enhance the resilience of aerospace and defense systems against cyber attacks. 3. Workforce challenges and talent shortages. The forecast indicating a need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades is a critical insight that often gets overshadowed by technological advancements. The implications include aging workforce. With a significant portion of the workforce nearing retirement, the loss of institutional knowledge could be detrimental. This highlights the importance of knowledge transfer strategies and apprenticeship programs. Attracting talent. The industry's high turnover rates, significantly above the national average, suggest that retention strategies must evolve. Companies are urged to leverage digital technologies to improve recruitment and retention efforts. Educational partnerships. The emphasis on public-private partnerships to develop a talent pipeline indicates that addressing workforce challenges requires a multifaceted approach involving education systems, industry standards, and community engagement. 4. Geopolitical factors driving defense spending. The report notes that defense spending reached over $2.4 trillion in 2023, influenced heavily by geopolitical tensions.
This is significant because
strategic defense initiatives. Countries are likely to prioritize investments in unmanned systems and missile technologies, shaping the future landscape of defense capabilities. International collaboration. The interconnected nature of global defense spending may lead to new partnerships and collaborations impacting market dynamics and competitive strategies. 5. Supply chain resilience. The emphasis on supply chain challenges, which are exacerbated by geopolitical tensions and global trade disruptions,
is critical for understanding the industry's future. Key points include
visibility and efficiency. Companies are prioritizing supply chain visibility to navigate part shortages and delivery delays, which have become increasingly critical in recent times. Digital solutions. The adoption of digital technologies to enhance supply chain management is a trend that could lead to more resilient and efficient operations, impacting overall industry performance. Coalition building. The formation of coalitions such as the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition is significant, as it indicates a collective effort to address vulnerabilities and enhance the integrity of supply chains in aerospace and defense.
6. Advanced Air Mobility (AAM).
The focus on advanced air mobility, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is a transformative development that deserves attention.
Key aspects include
environmental impact. AAM technologies promise a reduction in operational emissions, aligning with broader sustainability goals and regulatory pressures. Market potential. The anticipated growth in AAM solutions presents a new frontier for aerospace companies, requiring innovative business models and partnerships to capitalize on this trend. Regulatory challenges. The path to widespread AAM adoption will involve navigating complex regulatory environments, which can either facilitate or hinder market growth.
Conclusion.
The anticipated 35% market expansion in the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors by 2035 is supported by a complex interplay of technological advancements, workforce dynamics, and geopolitical factors. The significance of AI integration, the escalating demand for cybersecurity, the critical workforce challenges, the influence of geopolitical tensions on defense spending, supply chain resilience, and the emergence of advanced air mobility, all present opportunities and challenges that industry stakeholders must navigate. Understanding these nuances is crucial for making informed decisions and strategic investments in the coming years. 1. Technological integration and innovation. The aerospace and defense sectors are experiencing a significant push toward the integration of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence (AI), unmanned systems, and advanced air mobility (AAM). Companies are increasingly adopting AI for predictive maintenance, supply chain optimization, and enhancing operational efficiency. The anticipated market expansion hinges on these technologies facilitating better resource allocation and reducing downtime, which is essential for maintaining a competitive edge in the industry. With 81% of aerospace and defense companies reporting active or planned use of AI, the ability to leverage these innovations will be critical for future growth. 2. Workforce challenges and talent management. The industry is facing substantial workforce challenges, including a significant shortage of skilled technicians, with projections indicating a need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades. Companies are focusing on digital strategies to attract and retain talent, emphasizing the importance of a bifurcated approach to recruitment that targets both national and local job markets. The aging workforce exacerbates this issue as a significant portion of experienced personnel approaches retirement. Addressing these talent gaps is vital for sustaining growth and operational continuity in the face of increasing demand. 3. Strategic spending and defense priorities. The expansion of the defense market is heavily influenced by strategic spending priorities, particularly in unmanned systems and space technologies. The U.S. Department of Defense has requested significant funding for missile technology and unmanned aerial systems, reflecting a broader trend of increasing defense expenditures driven by geopolitical tensions. The growth of the space economy, which reached $570 billion in 2023, further underscores the importance of strategic investments in technology that enhance national security and operational capabilities. This trend is expected to continue shaping industry dynamics and driving innovation. For cybersecurity demand and challenges, the rising threat of cyber attacks has created an urgent demand for robust cybersecurity measures in the aerospace sector, projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032 at a CAGR of 8.4%. The increasing digitization of aerospace systems and the integration of advanced technologies have expanded the attack surface for potential cyber threats. As geopolitical conflicts such as the Russia-Ukraine war impact budget allocations for cybersecurity, it is essential for companies to prioritize investments in cybersecurity infrastructure and strategies to safeguard their operations. The aircraft segment continues to be a primary focus for cybersecurity investments. Given the critical need to protect connected aircraft systems from emerging threats. 1. The Industrial Revolution 1760 to 1840. This period marked a significant transformation in manufacturing processes, transitioning from hand production methods to machines. The introduction of steam power and mechanized manufacturing led to unprecedented growth in industries such as textiles, iron, and coal mining. The advancements in technology not only revolutionized production methods but also triggered massive social changes, including urbanization, changes in labor dynamics, and the rise of factory systems. 2. The Cold War 1947 to 1991. The geopolitical tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union during the Cold War resulted in a substantial increase in defense spending and technological advancements, particularly in aerospace and military technologies. This period saw significant investment in nuclear arsenals, space exploration, notably the space race, and advancements in cybersecurity measures as nations sought to protect their information and technology from espionage. The impacts of these investments continue to shape modern defense and aerospace sectors. 3. 9/11 and the War on Terror 2001-present. The terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001 had a profound impact on national security policies and military spending globally. In the aftermath, nations significantly increased their defense budgets and invested heavily in cybersecurity to protect against further attacks. The subsequent wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, along with the focus on counterterrorism, led to advancements in military technology, intelligence operations, and cybersecurity frameworks, fundamentally altering the defense landscape and the geopolitical climate. The future outlook for the defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors indicates a significant market expansion of approximately 35% by 2035. This growth is driven by a confluence of geopolitical tensions, technological advancements, and evolving workforce dynamics as outlined below.
1. Geopolitical tensions and defense spending. The ongoing geopolitical landscape,
particularly highlighted by conflicts such as the Russia-Ukraine war, is prompting nations to increase their defense budgets. In 2023, global defense spending surpassed $2.4 trillion, reflecting a robust commitment to strengthening military capabilities. This trend is expected to continue, with the U.S. Department of Defense requesting significant funding for advanced technologies including unmanned systems and missile technology. Such investments will not only bolster national security but also drive demand within the aerospace and defense industries.
2. Technological integration. The adoption of advanced technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), unmanned systems, and advanced air mobility (AAM), is set to revolutionize operations in defense and aerospace. AI is being increasingly integrated for applications such as predictive maintenance and supply chain optimization. Reports indicate that around 81% of aerospace and defense companies are either using or planning to implement AI technologies in their operations. This technological shift will enhance operational efficiencies, reduce costs, and improve overall performance. Moreover, AAM, which focuses on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is gaining traction for urban mobility solutions. As the industry progresses towards certification and operationalization, AAM is expected to become a viable alternative for transportation, further expanding market opportunities. 3. Cybersecurity demand. With the rising digitization of the aerospace sector and increasing cyber threats, the aerospace cybersecurity market is projected to grow from $26.3 billion in 2022 to $58.8 billion by 2032, achieving a CAGR of 8.4%. This growth underscores the necessity for robust cybersecurity measures to protect against potential threats targeting connected systems. The demand for cybersecurity solutions will be particularly pronounced in the aircraft and drone segments, which are becoming increasingly attractive targets for cyber attacks. 4. Workforce challenges and development. The defense and aerospace sectors are currently facing significant workforce challenges, including talent attraction and retention. An estimated need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the U.S. aerospace sector over the next 2 decades highlights the urgency of addressing these workforce gaps. Companies are adopting digital strategies to attract and retain talent while also investing in training programs and apprenticeships to cultivate a skilled workforce. The integration of AI and other technologies in workforce planning is expected to facilitate better alignment between production demands and human resources. 5. Supply chain resilience. Supply chain challenges have been exacerbated by geopolitical tensions and the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. Companies are prioritizing supply chain visibility and resilience to mitigate disruptions. The emphasis on maintaining quality and reliability within supply chains will lead to the adoption of digital technologies for tracking materials and ensuring compliance. As the industry navigates these challenges, enhanced supply chain strategies will be essential for sustaining growth and operational efficiency. 6. Strategic spending priorities. Strategic spending in the defense sector is increasingly focused on unmanned systems, space technologies, and advanced air mobility solutions. The growth of the space economy driven by commercial interests is expected to expand significantly, with particular emphasis on positioning, navigating, and timing PNT technologies. As countries prioritize investments in these strategic areas, the aerospace and defense sectors will benefit from increased funding and innovation. Conclusion. The defense, aerospace, and cybersecurity sectors are poised for a transformative decade leading up to 2035. With anticipated market expansion driven by geopolitical factors, technological advancements, and a focus on workforce development, these industries will see substantial growth. Companies that successfully leverage digital technologies enhance supply chain resilience and invest in talent will be best positioned to thrive in this evolving landscape.
The interplay of these dynamics will not only shape the future of these sectors but also contribute to global security and technological innovation.